and welcome to my second video, more about claws. Lots of people commented last time about how Dominic was far too calm, so today I'm going to tackle claw clipping with slightly more difficult rabbits. But first, a bit more about the actual claw itself. The claws all have a blood vessel inside, and you need to cut them off about 2 millimeters above the pink part, which is the blood vessel called the quick. Another question that quite a few people asked me was what type of claw clippers I use. Having tried several different types, including the type that look like scissors, I've settled on these. Now they've got an easy grip handle on both sides, as you can see. They've also got a safety catch at the top which stops them from slipping open. And on the back there's actually a guard, a safety guard, which protects you from the blades, which you can just move out of the way when you start to clip. The other great thing about these is the fact that once you've done one clip, they spring back open very quickly, and this makes it a lot safer for you to clip your rabbit's nails because they don't get caught on the blades there, and they just spring back open, and it makes the whole thing a lot quicker, and speed is essential, especially when you're doing more difficult rabbits. So yeah, these are brilliant, and you can pick them up anywhere. When you've finished, you can just pop the guard back on and store them away quite safely like that. So yeah.
Hi little guy. So first we try doing it on the table. As you can see, he's actually moving quite a bit rather than sitting still like Dominic does. So you have to kind of manoeuvre their hands to where you want them. As you can see, I'm holding the paw quite tightly between my fingers. So you can see that it's actually, the rabbit can't really move it out of the way. Now if this doesn't work at all and your rabbit will absolutely not let you hold his paw, let's see, he's trying to pull away. You've just got to hold it really tightly, clip as quickly as you can, and then move on. You can obviously use the wrap and roll method, and this he won't be very pleased about, I'm sure. But you kind of have to hold them really tight. So normally he would wriggle, but here I haven't actually given him the option to move. So if you can hold them really tight like this, and then hold on to the paw, and somebody else will have to clip it for you. There's no way you can possibly do a rabbit that wriggles like that on your own. Let's get another wriggler. You're not wriggly enough. You're too good. There's a bit more of a wriggly bun. He's called Oliver. He doesn't sit still for 2 seconds, as you can see. He also doesn't like his claws being done. So let's show you a typical claw clipping session with Oliver. He's molting like crazy. Right. So as you can see, he won't sit still. Let's get hold of his paw. Need to do that one there, don't we? Oh, my hair's getting in the way. Come here. So you just need to go round and clip them as quickly as you possibly can. It's best to have them on a table, like I've said before. But he does keep moving, as you can see. Just put them back so the claws are in the light so you can see them. You're best if you can have someone hold him down. But don't be afraid to actually hold the rabbit quite firmly, because they feel that you're then in control. So if you hold the rabbit quite firmly, and you can see I've exposed the claws at the back here now, and I could quite easily, someone else could quite easily clip those off for me. You try and keep the foot still, even if the front of the rabbit is moving. See the actual foot there I've kept perfectly still, and he doesn't want to be in this position, but I'm just holding him as still and firm as I can for someone to clip the claw. You can see that back foot still hasn't moved. So the rabbit is trying to wriggle out, but the back foot is still in the same place. So someone actually needs to do that as quickly as possible. I know, sweetheart. As quickly as possible before the rabbit gets really agitated. If you are on your own and you've literally got no other option, wrap and roll. So he doesn't like this at all. You have to hold them very tight, like I said. You can hear him grunting away in there. And then just get the claws and clip them as quickly as you possibly can. Like I say, if he does move, if he does wriggle, tighter grip and just speed really. Speed is the key here. Let's get through all these. And pop him back. And a treat. And Eric is a very black rabbit. I'm just going to show you how to clip Eric's claws and just do it at a safe distance away from the quick. It's much more difficult to see claws on a black rabbit because they're black as well as the rabbit. So just get them sat on a table. Get a torch quite close to the claws, and that will actually help you to see through the claw. You can see just quite how far down you need to clip. We've got one quite long one there. If you just go a small way up the claw, what actually happens is, as the claw gets shorter, so does the quick. So if you've got a rabbit with quite long claws but you're a bit worried about the quick being too far down, if you just take a tiny couple of millimeters off one week and then go back to it the next week and take another couple off, the quick will actually have moved back down the claw. So that also stops you from accidentally clipping the quick, which is the blood vessel inside. Right, say bye, Oliver. Say bye.